walls. Because, you know, it used to be that if you were anywhere near the edge of a wall and you slept, or like if your bed was touching a wall and you slept, enemy would just come through the wall and murder your face while you slept. Well, it would wake you up, but that's not the important part. Anyway, get some torches down in the new room. Looking good in here. Oh yeah. Looking real good, actually. I like this room. Nice windows on the front here. I can see out. See my giant oil geyser that I've yet to do anything with, but I will get to very soon. This, I'm going to have to move eventually, but I can't move right now. If you pick up an industrial craft machine with a pickaxe, it will break it down into just a machine block. It will not pick up the generator. It will just break, which is not a good thing. I don't know if you realize that or not, but that's not a good thing. And, the reason I'm smelting a little bit more glass is, well, actually I have 4 now, and I have 2 in here, so we're good for that. I'm getting my glass panes back out. I wanted to make a skylight, because why not? Glass panes, and some more. Let's see, I think right here would be good. Oh, right, I forgot glass panes look like shit when they're stacked vertically like that. Well, not much I can do about that now. Let's put a rear-facing window over here, just so that I know if there's anything behind my house that wants to eat my face. And look, I can see the little pool. That's so cool. I'm really liking the way this room is turning out. I'm honestly really liking it. Let's get some of that normal glass in here. Let's get a few more glass. Just because now I want to replace that skylight with an actual window, or with an actual pieces of actual glass that'll look much better than that. For now, that'll be fine, only because it'll hold back monsters. And well, admittedly, monsters shouldn't be a huge problem right now because I have a bed. But now that, let's see. The bridge of my nose underneath my glasses is itching. That's really bad. I can't move my glasses because of my headphones. I can move them a little bit. Oh, that feels good. Okay. Anyway. What were we doing? Oh yeah, building more muskets. No, I'm just kidding. We don't need more muskets right now. Right now, we need buildcraft. Or not buildcraft, but we need science. Alright, I'm gonna pop these off now. Killing Minecraft. The only game where you can break glass with a pork chop and move mountains with a feather. Anyway, let's see. I really like this room. Anyway, so let's start making some other things, shall we? First of all, we're going to need a little bit more of that refined iron. I don't know if I cooked up any already. Yes, I did. Thank you, past me, for thinking ahead. And let's throw down my crafting table. Let's throw it down in this corner. Alright, let's get started here. We need a machine block. Do I have any flint? Okay, first of all, let's get off the machine block. Pretty sure you can harvest machine block with a pickaxe, but do I seriously not have any flint? I swear I brought my flint up. I brought my flint upstairs. I swear I did. I brought my gravel. Alright, well I need 3 flint for this recipe. So we'll just have to do the dig the gravel over and over again until you get flint. Thing. Oh, there's one. Hold on, okay, what's that's 4 and 5? Yeah. I know this is incredibly boring to watch, just bear with me. Oh, there's 2 more. Alright. Now we have 2 flint, and now I'm gonna sleep. Oh, can't. Yet. Alright. Regardless. Okay. Now we have 2 more flint. We can do... shuz. Okay, I do have a little bit more rubber. That's good. I have a little tiny bit more rubber. That's all I need. Oh, I have my copper on me. Looking for my copper. It's already in my inventory. Genius. I didn't get that before. Is it a different achievement? Is this just the thing? Minecraft Industrial Craft. Make some cables. I already did that! I already did that too! Come on! Damn it. Well, I'm gonna have to move the generator anyway, so maybe it'll give me the achievement when it realizes I moved the generator. Anyway, okay. Now I have some more iron cables. I can do this recipe, which you may have already seen, which was the electronic circuit. So yay, there's that. And I believe the recipe is this, I think. Is it this? Might be cobblestone on the sides there. Pick all that up. Get some cobble. I think it's cobble. If it isn't, if I don't get it right this time, I will just look it up. It's not that big of a deal. Nope. Alright. What I'm building is a macerator. So what I need... Oh, just 2 of them. Damn it! I was close. I was damn close. Alright. I don't know my flint. Macerator! Alright. Now I'm gonna stick this right next to the generator because, well, it's right there. Anyway. I'm gonna stick in 1 coal. And I'm gonna stick in, let's see, into the macerator itself. I'm gonna stick in some tin. I'm gonna stick in some copper. And what the macerator does is, if you wait, shouldn't fill up the generator entirely with that 1 coal. Because the macerator is... Hold on, let me get a little bit distance between me and the macerator. Okay. The reason the macerator, I put it right next to the generator, which you can see there, I did that because if you do that, the macerator will just pull energy straight from the generator without the need for cabling or anything else like that, which we'll get into in a little minute. In a little minute. Alright, and what you can see here, what the macerator just did, is it turned 1 ore into 4 dust. Or 2 ore into 4 dust, so 1 to 2. I only have a little bit more tin, so I'm going to macerate all of my tin. Sticking the piece of coal in the generator. Meanwhile, I'm going to go screw around with sharks while that's doing that. The macerator takes a very long time to do its stuff, and but it is very worth it, in my personal opinion. Some dolphins in here. I think if you step on these things, I think you get hurt. Oh god, I completely forgot about him. Where's my musket? There it is. Hey bitch, I just made some new ammo. Really? Hey bitch, I just made some new ammo. Yeah! Now that was worth it. I don't care what anyone says, that was worth it. That's just a dolphin, so I don't bother killing the dolphin. Although it did look like he killed some sharks. Oh god, I'm poisoned. Oh yeah, if you stand on a stingray, you get poisoned. I forgot about that. Looks like the poison moves you a little bit. So, don't stand on these things. Actually, I think they just hurt you, and they have a chance of poisoning. I think that's what it is. So don't stand on those things. Kill them if you can. Kill them for me! Yeah! Looks like there's some sharks in there. That shark is not going to have a nice day. I can tell you that right now. That shark is not going to have a nice day. Yes, zombie. Don't know where you are. Hey, shark. Get owned. I missed. Seriously. I gotta love this. I love this musket. Even if it's, like, incredibly inaccurate, I love it. Ugh. It's alive? Ruby sword. No, it's not. That's another shark. That is a piranha. That, I know it's a piranha. Piranhas are bright red like that. Shit, there's another one. Getting some shark teeth here. Nice. I might be able to make some armor. Yeah. Other than just my pants that I currently have. And stab in the face! Stab in the face! So I believe what I got there was a piranha egg. I don't think I picked it up, actually. Hold on, let me get back there real quick. It was right around here. There it is. It's either a fish egg or a piranha egg. I don't know which one it is. Let's, for the moment, just chuck this gravel. And check out what this is. It is a fish egg. Sweet. So now I can make an aquarium with fish. Sweet deals. Is that a shark? I believe that is a shark, yes. Stab in the face! Stab in the face! Stab in the face! Stab in the face! Screw punching it in the nose. Stab it in the face. That's how you deal with sharks. Alright, let's head back in. Masonry should be done with what it's doing by now. If you right-click with a fish egg, it will drop this little, like, looks like a chocolate bar on the ground. If you walk over it, or punch it, I think. Yeah, if you punch it a few times, I think you can recollect it. Yeah, you can recollect it. So in the meantime, I'm just going to stash it in here. For it to be worth anything, you just have to have it in water. So yeah, there we go. Finished almost all of the tin, which is great. I'm going to grind a few more copper, because I need more copper than I need tin. So I'm going to stick, go 7. And coal is not the most efficient way to generate power by any means of the word efficient. And we'll get into generating more of that later. And being in a desert is actually going to help us with that because of all these cactus. One thing you can do is stick cactus in the generator. Cactus, reeds, pretty much anything burnable. So pretty much anything made of wood, crafting tables, chests, reeds, cactus, saplings, lily pads, I think, even. I'm not sure about lily pads. Pretty much anything that would make sense to be burnable can be put in a generator for energy. Coal generates 4,000 energy total. Cactus, each one generates like 20 or 50 or something like that. So it's not the best, but you can easily farm cactus. Like, cactus is probably the easiest thing in the game to farm. All you really need is a few blocks to get started. And I'm actually, that's one of the reasons I'm collecting all this cactus right now, is because I want to start a cactus farm, which will be useful. Yeah. Probably not, you know, nothing like, probably not anything super automatic yet, just probably a big open place with a bunch of cactus in it, all in one place, and you just cut off as much as you want, you know? There's some more oil over here. That's useful. This desert just goes on and on, my friends. Looks like there's something out of stone over there. I have to keep that in mind. There's something over there? What is that? What is that over there? There's something behind that bush. That is a tree. Very random. I only saw the top of it, so I didn't know what it was. Ah, there is a red power volcano over there. That's interesting. I was wondering if I had screwed up world generation somehow, because I wasn't getting much from the world generation there. In terms of red power or CA ruins, for that matter. Still haven't seen any ruins. I'm going to have to check just to make sure I don't have them turned off. If I do, I'm going to be very sad. because they are very fun. Like, my test world, I explored it, and I almost got hit with... I saw a dispenser, right? I figured, oh, it's a dispenser filled with arrows. No, it was a dispenser filled with splash potions of harming. That's smart. That's some smart shit right there. And there was a pressure plate directly in front of it, by the way. And the tower is made of stone, so I almost didn't see the pressure plate. I was like, I see the dispenser. Where's the pressure plate? Alright, now we have some copper dust. Or more copper dust, I should say. Let me organize some of this crap. Actually, hang on. Let's do this real quick. I need... chain helmet! Hold on, let me stash... this stick, this glass, this cactus, this wood, this wood, this wood, and these reeds. Alright. And let's also make... we made a chain helmet, let's make chain boots. Now we're looking good. That's what I'm talking about, right there. Let's stash the shark teeth as well. Alright. Now that we have all of that good stuff, we can take some tin. I think we need 3, I want to say. We need how many bars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 bars. No, wait, 6 bars. We need 6 bars. So we need 3. And you take copper and tin, and you get bronze dust. Anyone who plays RuneScape will tell you that much. And you can smelt bronze dust in a furnace. Just because I'm really strapped for time here, and I really want to get this going, I'm going to split it into 2 separate stacks, and that'll cook it much faster inside normal furnaces. I say normal furnaces because there are other furnaces that we'll be getting to. You saw the iron furnace, which I didn't go to. It uses fuel, just like the other furnaces, except it is more efficient, and it's a little bit faster as well. So what I want to get here... make sure everything's out of my generator, my macerators. Get this bronze, get this bronze. By the time I turn around, the other one will be done. By the time I turn around again, the other one will be done, so that's good. And get this bronze. Okay, oh, don't throw it on the ground. And might as well smelt up some more of this tin. And some of this copper. While I'm here. Just because I can. So each one of the dust turns into 1 bar. Both for copper, bronze, tin, iron, pretty much anything. Apparently you can make a bronze minecart. That's interesting. I didn't know that. And wrench. This is the industrial craft wrench. You'll know it's the industrial craft wrench because it's orange. You take this wrench, go over to your machines, right-click it, and it pops them off. Now you have a low chance of actually getting it. Or you have a low chance of it becoming a machine block like that just happened. Oh God! I saw the machine block, and I thought I got 2 of them off. I would have been severely pissed off if I had 2 machine blocks now, because the generator was resource intensive. And I have no more rubber! Son of a bitch. Which means I can't make my macerator back to the way it was. But I can place that anyway. I don't... you can wrench out the machine block, but I don't think there's really a point to. Other than that, I'm going to stash the machine block. And, oh wait, no, that's technically just 8 iron, so I'm just going to stash it in here. All this good stuff. I'm really pissed off that I didn't get that back, because now I have to go hunting for rubber again, just to get that. And so that brings me to the next thing I wanted to build. Rubber is becoming a serious problem here, and I want to be able to fix that. So, we're going to take my dirt, my other stack of dirt, all of my dirt, pretty much. I'm going to take my rubber tree saplings, and I think you can tell where we're going from here. Also, I can take some bones. Didn't know I had bones, but I'm taking them. Also, I need food. Horribly. Alright, we're good. For now. Alright, let's head over here. So, I think we just need a good area for what it's going to be. A rubber tree farm. Yay. I'm thinking, since rubber is such a huge problem right now, instead of going straight for my macerator again, I'm going to turn... So maybe it's a good thing that I got machine block back. I'm going to go for an extractor, which turns 1 rubber resin into 3 rubber. So, I think, really, I just need to plant 3 trees, so I think this area should be fine. Obviously, I want to expand it in the future, so I'm going to build it so it can be expanded. easily just by adding on to it. Get off that. Go right there. Alright. Now we have plenty of space. We can plant down some rubber trees. I want them 2 apart from each other. Break out my bones, get some bone meal going here. And just like normal trees, bone meal does work on rubber trees. And look at those mighty, mighty tree trunks. That one in the middle looks promising. Now I won't know if it actually has resin just yet. I don't think I can see. Oh no, yeah, they do have resin as soon as they spawn, so that is good. I got 2 resin off that one. I can see resins on this one. I got 2 more off that one. That's really good. Oh, it looks like there's another one right here. So because this is my going to be my rubber farm, I'm not going to destroy these trees completely. I'm just going to take off the leaves immediately surrounding the trunk. We'll get to that in a second. And the taller ones are going to be a little bit hard to get rid of, and the taller ones may actually have more resin than normal ones. Like, for example, right there, there's a second resin spot up there. You want to be careful, especially when you're jumping to right-click on it. If you right-click on an empty resin spot, like one you just extracted from, with a tree tap, you have a low chance of getting more resin out of it, but you have a very high chance of sealing that resin hole for good. In other words, it will never regenerate resin, ever again. And you just broke your tree. Congratulations. That would be a very bad thing to happen. And I would not want to wish that on anyone except my worst enemies. I don't really have any enemies, especially not to play Minecraft, so we're good there. Oh, and there's another resin spot in here. And resin. So right off the bat, this tree farm is helping us. Now, once I get that extractor, those gigantic trees over there with rubber wood, they're going to come in handy. Because, despite the fact that they're from red power, if you put them in an extractor, they will generate 1 rubber per wood. Also, if you put normal rubber wood, like this, from a normal tree, into an extractor, you'll get 1 rubber. If you were to craft this, I believe you get 3 logs. Yeah, you get 3 planks. And if you smelt it, you get a normal piece of wood. So, yeah. In the meantime, breaking out all this stuff, all this good stuff. Alright, let's see here. What was I doing? Right, I need to smelt the resin. So I'm going to split this in half again, just because I like to split things in half, and it makes it easier for smelting purposes. Get some tin, or put that tin back in there. I can put this copper dust back in here as well, just because I don't need that at the moment. And I think I'm going to make 3 more, or another set of copper cabling here, or uninsulated copper cable. Now, the reason you want cables to be insulated is, okay, if I wanted to transfer power from this generator to a machine that was anywhere but here, 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 or here, or below it, I would need to run cables to it. So let's say this crafting table is a machine. I would need to run cable like this. And if it was a machine, it would connect to it, and it would power it. Now, uninsulated copper cable will transfer power up to 4 blocks without losing any power at all. Insulated will travel up to 5 blocks without losing power, and so on and so on and so on. With better and better cables as you go up, it usually goes down, except for a certain cable, which we'll get into later. And also, each cable can hold a different amount of EU inside, or energy inside of the cable itself. So if I try and pump, so the copper cable can handle 32 energy units per tick in it without melting down. If I were to put something like, I don't know, 500 into it, which is easily possible, and could easily be done by mistake, the copper would simply melt. Or the copper cabling would melt away. I don't know how violently it would melt. I say violently because machines, if you put too much power into a machine, it will explode. So, and people say that cables melt. I don't know if cables actually melt or if they explode as well. I would assume they explode. But maybe since they say melt, it actually melts. Also, I got 2 more rubber trees saplings while I was working out there, apparently, that I didn't even notice. So, now that I have... y'all, attention! No, I'm just kidding. Now that I have the rubber, I need to make an extractor. Which, that way, I will get more than anything else. Or more rubber than anywhere else. Okay, so I only need 4 tree taps, a machine block, and an electronic circuit. That is a very, very simple recipe. The tree taps do have to actually be full health. They can't be injured or anything. They can't be used at all. So I'm going to have to keep this tree tap on me. And I'm going to have to make 4 more. So I'll just grab some stacks, stack of wood here, and make 1, 2, 3, 4. That was not what I wanted to make. Luckily, it was just a tin block, and all that is just converts, and all that does is hold tin. Ingot of tin, used for cells and other industrial applications. That's nice. Tin block, doesn't actually say anything. You can make 2 separate tin blocks there, I don't know why. Anyway, I need to retrieve my machine block now. I also need to retrieve 1 of these, and some of this. Alright, now let's get to work, shall we? 1 refined iron there, some redstone on the corners, or the sides, and copper cable everywhere else. And we have an electronic circuit. Congratulations, we have an electronic circuit. I believe the recipe was something along the lines of this. Could have been this. Yes, this. This is the extractor. Now, the great thing about this is, let's go get some rubber, shall we? I have some rubber tree saplings, so I should just be able to make rubber if I need to. Oh, there are lots of saplings around here because all the leaves are decaying. Yes, all of the leaves except the ones attached to the top are decaying. Right now, we'll have to do more on that later. For right now, I just need some emergency rubber. That sounds extremely perverted now that I think about it. That's really bad. Anyway, let's get some... Alright, there we go. Get another sapling down here. And right there. Bam, bam, bam. Resin. Any more resin? There's some. These trees will regenerate their resin as long as they're alive. They will regenerate their resin. So right now I'm gonna get back in the house and sleep through the night. That way I can actually be alive and not dead, and I can't sleep. I guess I wasn't close enough. Anyway, and daytime. Sweet. Okay. So hop into the extractor here, put our resin in the thing there, and I just realized I don't have anything in the generator for fuel. So let's go grab that cactus, shall we? All that cactus we grabbed earlier. Imagine that being put to use. How useful. So we'll slap in, we'll say 8 of it. And you can see it burns up really quickly because it's not worth a lot of energy. And so we'll slap some more in there. And you can see the resin is extracting to thing. And now that the generator is no longer able to put any more energy into the extractor, so it's pretty much just piling into the generator. This is the generator's internal storage. I don't know exactly how much energy it stores, but I know it's not much. And you can see we only went down 1 resin, but we went up 3 rubber. So that's a 1-to-3 ratio. We're doing good. We're doing great, actually, as it stands right now. I suppose one of the first things I'm going to want to make is... Oh, just the sound going away. Kind of startled me, I guess. One of the first things I'm going to want to make, one of the first tools I'm going to make from industrial craft, other than the wrench, is... Let's just see here real quick. Put the pick back. We want one of these electric wrenches. And that is really simple to make. You'll just need an electronic circuit, or a rechargeable battery, and a new wrench. Sadly, I had to use this wrench, so it's not very useful anymore. Sadly. Oh, maybe I'll find a use for it later. Maybe. I'm pretty sure power generators and power storage devices cannot actually be lost. Or something along those lines. I need to get rid of that. Get rid of that, and we're good. Okay. So now I need a few more copper and bronze. or tin. Oh, I don't have a mace raider anymore. Derp.